A lot of new faces in Trenton getting involved in the process. One of them is Assemblywoman Beth Sawyer, who is a freshman member of the legislature, and she joins me now. She is at the front of the fight to protect our corrections officers. Beth, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. So tell me what happened in the legislature the other day. They literally just came down like a ton of bricks to stop you from advocating for our corrections officers.
They did. We introduced my bill to be the bill of the day. It was a deadline for healthcare workers to receive the booster. And I was really hoping that the Democrats would take a stance and show that the healthcare workers and prison guards that we were there to stand up for them and to fight against Murphy, and they let me down. They let everybody down.
Yeah. Let me ask you, Assemblywoman, what is the mood in Trenton? I was very impressed to see the Republicans finally really come together and stand with you. It looks like every vote was united.
Yes, everybody had a strong opinion on what was happening was unfair, and also looking ahead of what was going to happen by laying these people off or firing them. We know that there's greater things to come from this that are not going to be a good effect on our constituents, and everybody backed me, so it was important to have this heard, especially on that day.
Do you think there's a chance, now that you've got so many new Assembly members, that we're going to get some cooperation across the aisle with the Democrats on supporting our working class folks, our first responders? Do you think there's any crack in the armor on the other side?
Well, I'm hoping. There's actually a prison guard worker that's in the assembly, and I was a little disappointed that she didn't stand up for her colleagues. My running mate, Beth Ann McCarthy Patrick, she is an EMT, and she hadn't received her booster as of that day. It's important that we stand up for these people. I mean, what are we going to do? We already have staffing issues because people are refusing to get the booster. I kind of comment and go, what are they going to do? Let all the prisoners out and shut the prisons down because they've got nobody to work and oversee them? I mean, what are they looking? What is their outcome that they want by not backing
Beth, I think you just hit the nail on the head. It's exactly what they want. The governor is creating this chaos so he can continue to be a crisis actor. He's already let thousands of prisoners out. We've already had literal accusations of murder among some of these prisoners that have been let out. But I want to thank you. I'm looking forward to our meeting next week to talk about how we move forward and really put some teeth and a movement behind what you are doing in the Assembly. So I want to thank you for your courage, welcome you to the show, and have a great rest of your day, and we'll be talking next week.
Thank you so much. Thanks for your time.
You got to take care. That is freshman Assemblywoman Beth Sawyer, brand new voice of reason, entering this fight, fighting on behalf of the rest of us.